Hi, this is Sunshine. Today's topic is know your position and stay in it. When we acquire intimate relationships, there's different roles for each person, especially if you have like husband, family members, boyfriends, whatever the case may be, whatever is dearest to you. You can't ask a boyfriend to do a husband role, and you can't ask your girlfriends to do wife roles. We have to know the components of each relationship and ask them to act accordingly and with the best potential of the relationship. Now, what happens is a lot of times the person with the role as a husband might not be working to his full capacity, and so you have to keep sending reminders like, babe, let's go on date night, or babe, did you pay this bill? Because ultimately the husband is supposed to provide the security for you in your relationship. Now, if you have a boyfriend, you don't expect too much from your boyfriend. The boyfriend is just pure entertainment, and they'll probably just be giving you extracurricular activities and having fun with them on a, 3 times out of the week or 2 times out of the week, just to take the edge off your work week. That's what you have boyfriends for, just to have laughing and talking and just having fun, and some passion hopefully is going on too. And so that's the thing, like some of us are having our boyfriends step up to the plate in husband roles, and some of our husbands aren't working to their capacity with their title. And so we have to have constant reminders about what or how much time are you going to invest in a relationship that is not paying out in a timely fashion. Because what you don't want to do is give all your good years away to a person who's not working towards their full potential in your relationship, especially if you've invested a lot of time in your relationship. You've been with somebody 5-6 years, say it's a husband, they're not working, they're not taking care of their bills, and you're doing everything, and you're like, dang, you gotta go to work, you gotta come home, you gotta do laundry, you gotta cook, and they're gonna ask you to have sex with them. So then you have to ask yourself, well, dang, which room do you want me to work the hardest in? Because ultimately, I'm not gonna be wearing myself out all day while you sitting here looking pretty, watching court shows or whatever, what have you. So we have to have these discussions in our relationships to have longevity in our marriages and also in our relationships with our boyfriends as well. Because if you want a boyfriend to just stay a boyfriend forever, then you might just let them get away with however much you let them get away with, but you're just wasting all your good years. Because then when you get older, 50, 60 years old, you're going to be expecting more out of your relationship. You're going to start wanting your boyfriend to step up to the plate and do husband stuff, bill stuff. And that's what I talked about in my other relationship, which I'm going to, my other video, which I'm going to record again because us growing together. I will upload that soon. But growing together was, you guys have to grow together so you can have some type of security for your future. If you're not growing with your partner, what is the end game for you in your relationship? If you guys are just living 2 separate lives and you're not really doing anything together, he's not even fulfilling you emotionally, sexually, or even like as a friend, you're just taking up space. So you have to question, how much time are you going to give this person to occupy that space? Because time is also very valuable, and it needs to be considered in a relationship, okay? So keep in mind, you don't want to be giving your boyfriend's husband privileges, and your husband, make sure that if you have a husband, make sure that they're working to their full capacity to keep the life that they provided for you going, and to keep you off the market, right? And do your part. It's good to have date nights. I don't care if it's like maybe twice a month. do something for yourselves as a couple. We as women, we have a lot of different roles. We are working women. It's not like back in the day when the women just stayed at home and they did nothing but clean the house, even though cleaning the house and take care of the kids is a work. It's a lot of work in itself. But now we are working just as much as the men are. So we have to make sure that we are taking our time to do a self-analysis and make sure that our holistic lifestyle is healthy and that we're doing things to make ourselves happy individually, because if you're not happy with yourself, you will not be happy for your husband, your boyfriend, anybody, your lover. So make sure you're taking care of yourself so you can put a smile on your face first. Okay, so this is Sunshine. You could add to the comments section and subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you next time. Okay, have a good one. Bye bye.